Alright, welcome to Age of History 2. Today we're going to be playing as Ulm, and it's going to be interesting to say the least. Obviously, Ulm is very well known in the EU community for being pretty hard to play as. I will say though, in Age of History 2, it might be a different story. I mean, we literally have Augsburg right here. Fairly simple for the taking. We already have a better population than them. I'm thinking that Ulm has a chance, not to mention we also have this country, this country, this country, and after that we can kind of ramp up, invade Bavaria. You guys get the point. Ulm is not as difficult here, but it will still be fun and interesting nonetheless. So basically I saved up a lot of cash. I really improved Ulm. I guess we can level up the fortress. That might be something we want to do. But yeah, we got a lot of money right now. We can do whatever we want for the most part. I'm going to be building a massive military, as you will. This military should be pretty useful. I think we're already ready to go after some big players in this game. So I might just do that, in all honesty. I might just go after somebody like Switzerland. I really have nothing to lose by doing it, because we can always just reset the game at the end of the day. But yeah, we're making lots of cash. I'm kind of cool with going after Switzerland. I don't believe they have the ability to really do anything against us, truthfully. So yeah, let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. I might have to zoom out a little bit. I think we're way too close to the map. But yeah, Switzerland basically done for. They're not that powerful. They don't have a whole lot to really stop us here. Switzerland done for. Switzerland kind of cringe, I'm not gonna lie. I've been saying it from day one, Switzerland has nothing. What does Switzerland have against us? They've been neutral for so long, guys. I mean, it was only right that we finally got rid of them at some point, right? Switzerland had to go bye-bye. They've been a menace to society for far too long, I'd say. So obviously, things are going really well for us. We just took over majority of Switzerland, not all of it, obviously. Took over a lot of it, and we're rich now. We have money. Money to burn, in fact. So I've built a massive military, which is actually just barely bigger than the one we already had earlier. But it should still be good for taking over maybe like this northern country to us. Or maybe we shouldn't go after them. Maybe we should go after Milan or something like that. Yeah. Well, they got a lot of troops. They got a lot of stuff also. We could go after Milan. And maybe they're the ones we should go after. I'm not sure. I think we'll go after them, actually. And the reason I'm going to go after them is because they're already at war, for one. And for two, they're already hated by a lot of countries. So attacking them won't really get us into a lot of trouble. And then we can get a coastline, which is something I really want to do to begin with. So attacking them just seems kind of like the right next logical step, to be completely honest with you guys. We'll attack them here, march the troops in, and they've already basically been defeated here. And after that, Milan, the great empire of Milan, has fallen to our troops pretty easily. Like, they were not an issue at all, and we just saved Venice from complete collapse, which is quite the gaming moment, I would say. I think that's a pretty worthy gaming moment. Should we split them up like this or this? I kind of want Milan, obviously, so we're going to kind of split them up like this, I suppose. Even though it's not really the greatest. We can make them pay war reparations, though, as well, so that is something we can do. I did a little bit of stuff off camera, just mainly cleaning up the borders, because the borders looked really ugly. I got us a new coastal province down here in Bologna? I don't know how to say it. I tried my best, boys. But I moved the capital from Ulm to Lugano, just because it seems like a better central location. I think it's also one of our larger cities. Maybe not quite the largest, but it's one of them. And it also has our largest economy out of all the cities, so I just thought it made more sense to move it there. These places are pretty underdeveloped over here, which is kind of surprising, but yeah, I moved the capital here. It's a good spot. It's kind of central to the empire. Ulm is looking rather well, rather dapper if I do say so myself. And I think we're probably going to go after maybe Venice next, and maybe Lucca next, because, you know, they're kind of in the way, and I feel like getting more of this land is what we really need to do anyway. Kind of build a big empire up here in northern Italy, and start kind of expanding our culture outward as Ulm really expands. We should be ready to go for the Venice War. I'm assuming it shouldn't cause us any real problem. Well, maybe it will. Who are Naxos and Candia? Are they just down here? Yeah, they're not going to cause us any issues, boys. Yep, let's declare this war. I've had enough of them, quite frankly. Venice is kind of cringe. I never liked them. They're just kind of over here. They're kind of in the way. And yeah, we're going to just kind of destroy them once and for all. Venice has been kind of cringe lately, so I think it's just about time we've just done what needed to happen. We're going to try to stop whatever they were doing down in Florence. They had a lot of people there for some reason. And once Florence is kind of dealt with, I guess we're going to be in like a better place overall. I'm also going to prepare the troops by Genoa to kind of build a navy here. And this navy is going to be responsible for kind of getting rid of the clutter around the map. Basically Venice, oversea colonies. Obviously Venice's capital will soon be seized by our troops. Overall the conflict is going fairly straightforward and well to plan. We're going to link these guys up with the navy, and things should be wrapping up here pretty quickly. We're also going to have a second navy over here, and that'll be pretty cool. Apparently Athens has declared war on us, which is a strange country to go after us, but I guess it's not too big of an issue. We can take out Athens as well. Oh, they got a lot of people though. Maybe Athens is scarier than I thought. I played as Athens not that long ago. If you guys want to check that video out, I guess I can link it in the description. We hit Athens with a couple shots, and now the big boys are rolling in. Quite frankly, I've had enough of this country trying to do some trolling to us. Actually, Athens managed to stop us. How powerful is Athens? Apparently they're doing pretty well. They stopped us. Alright, I'll give you props, Athens. You did pretty well. You did pretty well. I don't know why you're in the war exactly, but I guess we can just end it here. I don't really need anything else. I'm probably going to take all of this land and just call it a war if they accept the peace treaty. If not, I mean, we got more troops. We can just attack again, which I don't really want to do, but I mean, we can always attack if we have to. Venice accepted the peace treaty. Things are looking really good. Apparently we have a lot of inflation though, so we probably got to get that inflation under wraps pretty soon. Otherwise, you know, we're probably not going to do very well. You know, inflation, probably a bad thing, I would assume, right? Inflation, probably a bad thing. Ulm and partners are doing really well now as I formed a federation with Aragon. Now Ulm has never looked better. Ulm is, well, our happiness has definitely looked better, but Ulm as a country, we're doing really well. We have a lot of land. Our Castile land is a little bit on the fucking rebellious side as of lately, so I've been trying to keep wraps under that. But other than that, Ulm is doing great. We are the strongest country in the world, the largest populated, the largest tech, and the largest economy. I might even boost it up a little bit more just to see how good we can get in my free time, but this has been a fun game. Thank you all for watching Ulm, and I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.